Okay, these notes are about using similar triangles to find for missing sides. So it says using the angle-angle similarity postulate. So the definition of the angle-angle similarity postulate: if two angles in one triangle are congruent to two angles of another triangle, then the triangles are similar. So to be similar, they just have to have equal angles. Okay, example 1. It says explain whether the triangles are similar. So I just need to check and see if they have equal angles. It's easy to see that this angle is the same because they're both equal to 100. I have 45 over here. I don't know how much this one is. I don't know how much this one is, but I have 35 over here. So I just have to find their missing angle so I can tell if they are really similar triangles, if all of their angles are equal. So it says the figure shows only one pair of congruent angles, that's the hundreds. Find the measure of the third angle in each triangle. So last week we worked on angles within the triangles, and so we know that they all have to add up to be 180 degrees. So for this first triangle, they want me to take and add the ones that I can already see. So fill in 100 plus 45, and then they're adding the measure of angle A is the one that we don't know. But we know all three of them added together is 180 degrees. So I'm going to combine like terms and bring down the rest of it, just like an equation. So to isolate this unknown, I need to get this positive 145 to go away. So I'm going to subtract 145 from both sides. So the measure of angle A equals 35 degrees. Okay, I'm going to solve for the missing angle in the second triangle. So they want me to fill in this equation that they started. I'm going to add the 2 from that triangle, combine like terms, bring down the rest of the equation. I feel like this marker's loud. To isolate this, there's a positive 135, so I need to minus 135 so I can cancel. So the measure of angle B is now all alone. If I work this side, I'm going to get 45 degrees. So I'm going to fill into my picture now that I know over here for angle A, I got 35 degrees, which matches this one. And the measure of angle B, I got 45 degrees, which matches this one. It says, because the two angles in one triangle are congruent to two angles in the other triangle, the triangles are similar. So as long as you can see two that are congruent, like the 100 is congruent to the 100, and the 45 is congruent to the 45, you will not have to really find that last angle because they would have to be equal, because that's the only way it would work out. Okay, so number 3. It says, explain whether the triangles are similar. So I just need to see, are there two pairs of congruent angles? I can already see one of them. That's congruent, so I just need to find one more pair of missing angles. So if I go through the steps of finding the missing angle, I'm going to be doing 70 plus 58, because we add up what's already there. And then I'm going to take that away from 180, so that's going to be 55 degrees. And, oh no, that's not 55 degrees. I need to subtract 128, so that's going to be actually 52 degrees. I caught my mistake because whenever I was looking back at this, I noticed that that was not going to add up to be 180. So now that give me 110 plus 70, yeah, it was 180. So I do not have the 49 in either one of these angles, so therefore the triangles are not similar. It said explain, so I had to say because they do not have they do not have congruent angles.